Brenton Rabones.
I think I was a rabbi last night.
We are about to begin the recitation of the ancient story of Israel's redemption from the bondage in Egypt. The purpose of this Seder service is to afford us the opportunity to recall the dramatic and miraculous events which led to the exodus from the land of slavery. Centuries ago, the Bible instructed us to meet, as we do tonight, in order that we might relate to this generation of Israel the thrilling and sacred history of our people. We have before us the traditional Seder plate. On it have been placed the symbols of this service.
Okay. David, you want to see?
Maybe we should.
All right now.
First.
Yeah. First. All right now, I'm going to preach an hour. Everybody rise today. It's a Sunday. I'm Pastor Cohen. Your participants in your pants. First, we have three. One, two, three. Three fingers up here. Three matzahs. Where are the three matzahs? You got three matzahs right there. We can't see it, but it's there. Three matzahs. And they say it in Hebrew. Which commemorate the bread which are three to four now. Four fathers. That's four fathers. I'm one father, two fathers. I don't know, your father. Junie's father, and father of
David, why don't you put it on?
Bobby. Four fathers. It's like were compelled to eat their fathers during their hasty, whatever. The departers, I said part, from Egypt. We use three haircuts, three matzahs to represent the three religious groupings of the Jewish people. You wish. The Kohen, the Pastor Kohen, that's like me, Pastor Kohen. It's like Pastor Cohen. The Levites and the Brights, and the Yisroel. These matzos are placed together to indicate, in that thing right there that we don't see, indicate the unity of Israel throughout the world, making all Jews brothers, like me, Brenton, and other brothers that are not here today.
Okay, Sienna, it's your turn. Participate. Come on, we need to give with you. Go ahead.
That's right, guys. Four fathers.
The second.
That's five fathers.
Is the roasted steak.
So, Gizmo. Where's everybody else?
Yeah. Yeah.
Reminding us of the
Zoe?
Paschal lamb.
Pascal Lambus.
The
forefathers right there.
The great temple in
Got the eggs.
Jerusalem during the Passover festival.
Very good.
Valenton.
The third symbol is the roasted eggs, symbolizing.
Yeah, the roasted eggs. These are called the roast. Oh, thank you. Show me roasted egg. These are eggs that are roasted. It's roasted eggs.
The egg
Like Hatchimals.
teaches us never to
How is
despair
that more?
for a new life.
Because it hatch from eggs.
Those who come
The blood of Jesus, right here. The blood of Jesus.
The fourth
This is the
symbol
second
tomorrow.
supper. The roars.
Let us over there.
The lion roars.
The bitter
That's why I
air,
call them
which
roars.
reminds us of the bitterness of the human life under tyranny. The maror
It's
is a
called
constant
maror
reminder
because
to
the
every
lions roar.
generation that it must guard the precious right of justice and equality for all
That's fine.
who are fashioned in God's image.
That's where mentions are.
Okay, you're
The fifth symbol is the pharosis, made to
It's my
resemble
image.
mortar, used at this time to bring to mind the materials for which
The witch?
are
Where?
Our enslaved forefathers made bricks for the building of Egyptian cities. A reminder for all generations that when a people is forced to work under subhuman conditions, they lose all sense of human dignity.
And the final symbol
So,
is the
Christos.
heart, a green vegetable,
Jesus' second
used
supper.
to remind us that Pesach coincides with the arrival of spring. Passover in ancient times was an agricultural festival also, and it was
Yes.
on this occasion that our ancestors gave thanks for the earth's rich bounties.
Bounties.
4 times in the course of this Seder ritual, we will partake
Remember
of
when
wine,
your
a
brother
symbol of joy
God
and
bless
thanksgiving.
your cousin
These 4 cups
Noah.
represent the fourfold promise which the Lord made to the Israelites in Egypt, assuring them of freedom from servitude. We drink then in the hopes that Israel and all mankind will remain forever free.
Amen.
David?
What page are we on?
These.
Okay, now I am Pastor Cohen again. I'm Pastor Cohen. 4 times.
No, the next one.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was your right, but these, I'm Pastor Cohen. These. I'm preaching to you guys now. These then are the symbols of our festival of Passover. The saison, commemorating our, I hate long words, commemorating our freedom. They serve as echoes of take off them. May we remember.
For the present.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't read today. Which they recall. Reminded the present, as we partake of them, may we remember the events which they recall. And may we embody, I guess embody times 2 here, their spirit in our presence or something. They endeavors as we thank the Almighty for His blessings and mercies unto Israel.
Okay.
Totally, you begin.
Blessing for Festival of Lights.
Congregational
A congregational, all right.
Sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, God.
Does he get up?
Get up, everybody, get up. Get up on your feet.
میخوای وایسی جان جان وای نسیم وای زودی جان نمیخواد وایسی
بشید تو تختت.
نمیخواد وایسی جان
He just wants to do it.
Okay.
This is the wine. There are 4 fathers late. Drink, I mean.
Okay.
Or 5 fathers.
Go ahead. Our God and God our Father.
All God and God of all fathers may cast the glow upon earth and bring the
Radiance.
Daddy?
of
Thy divine.
light to all who still dwell darkness and bondage.
Good.
Well, I should know how to read now. Okay.
Go ahead. May this season.
Smoking relevance of all and
Sisters.
from Egypt cause us ever to be grateful for the freedom which is all and stimulate us to strive for the liberation of all.
That was amazing.
Thank you, Susie.
Next page.
I couldn't even do that.
Next
You
page.
had some big words.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Go
Mankind.
ahead.
Womankind.
You do a good job.
Mankind, therefore, in the spirit of tradition, the hollows and
Unites.
Israel and all lands of ages, do we now bless these festival lights?
Hanukkah lights.
Do the next one.
No, it's hard.
Okay,
No,
say it.
She's learning. Good job, man.
Do this.
This is
10th grade edition.
We all say it now, this one.
Okay.
Baruch
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Asher Kiddushanu B'mitzvotav V'tzilanu Lahadrik Ner Shel Yom Tov.
Thank you, Ismael.
Praise thee, thou Lord our God, King of the universe, who hast sanctified us with thy commandments,
with thy commandments,
and enjoined upon us the duty of kindling the festival of lights.
Amen.
Okay, Rabbi.
May the Lord
Rabbi Brenton.
bless us with festival
Joy.
May the
Oh,
Lord
me
bless us
hoes.
with
Festival of
Holiness.
holiness. May Lord
Lord
bless
bless
us with festival peace. Amen.
Okay,
Get drunk on
Baruch
this.
atah
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Yanu v'kiyamanu. Manu lamam.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותו וצוונו להדליק נר
Leak.
של
Leak.
יום טוב קודש.
Amen.
Back Kodesh.
Drink this or not?
No, now we
Okay.
have to remain standing because we're saying the blessing for the wine.
Okay.
No, now we lifted.
Now we have to remain
They
in the
make
wine.
us work very hard for us as a wine.
Okay.
You said hard.
Okay. Who's going to read Almighty God?
Okay, you
Oh, it's my turn, I
okay,
guess.
go ahead.
Almighty God, we thank thee for enabling us to gather in happy fellowship to observe the festival of Passover. For many centuries, the Seder has brought together
Thumbs up,
families and
please.
friends to retell
Smash it.
the
Like
event
button.
which led to our
Do it
redemption.
nuts.
May we this night dedicate our lives to the abolition of all form of tyranny and injustice. As we partake of this cup of wine, we acknowledge thee, our Father and Liberator. Lift up the wine. Okay.
Baruch atah
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Good Jewish here.
Asher
Banu Mikal Hamamanu Valanu. Shan.
Vatikan Manu Adonai Eloheinu Behavo
Uberat stones.
Chadim
Uzmanim Savarim. Savarim. Teinu. Likdush.
Zecher
Likbadish.
Mitzrayim.
Varta. Tanu Kidashtam. Mikal Hami. Uvasason. Thumbs up, guys. Amen. Bum bum.
Blessed art thou, Lord of our God, King
Thank you,
of the
Jesus.
universe, who has revealed us
Hey, Pablo.
unto us the sacred
All
commandments
from my
and
country.
has given us
Thank you.
a special day of
Bring your friends to
rejoicing
watch
and
it.
gladness. We are gathered
More
that
subscribers.
we are grateful that thou hast appointed us the bearers of life and truth, that we may serve as thy messengers to bring to the people of the earth thy teaching of love and peace. As we sanctify this holiday of Passover, so may we sanctify our
Yes.
lives
Thank
to
you.
thee and thy service. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. Praise be thou, Lord our God, King of the universe,
Thank you, Allison.
who has kept us in life, who has sustained us,
Yes.
and enabled us to reach this season of joy and freedom.
Thank you all for watching.
Okay.
Happy Passover.
Happy Passover, guys. Happy Passover, my friends.
Happy
Happy Passover. Pass under. Renton.
Happy Passover.
Where's my friend?
Oh, Brenton, you
Happy
cheated.
Passover.
What kind?
David,
What?
I didn't feel it.
Did you feel it? I felt it.
Happy.
How about you?
Happiness and all those happinesses.
Happy. Happy.
Happy. Next year in Jerusalem.
Shiny, happy people.
Happy Passover.
Hold it.
I'm glad you're here.
Shiny, happy people. And shiny, happy people. And happy people.
It's yours?
The green
Do I
in
say
the
it
line.
first or do
All right, who are you guys? Thank you for watching my
do
show.
I hold it or no?
We're good?
Yes.
David John, there is a lime in there.
Yes,
Oh,
Just
shit.
put it in
Holding
the
things in
Sienna's plate.
I'll do it for her.
Yeah, let's tell him what happened.
Should I speak?
Thank you,
Tell me
guys.
one.
Well, here's a little one.
On with the show.
Okay.
We Oops. How much wine for me?
It's her salty tears.
Okay, Shajan, you want to pass the celery?
So we need this. Piece right in there. This one for you. You can give one to Ruskan.
Do you find that piece come?
You.
You can shop it at Walmart.
I like it with the
Yes.
serrano.
Okay, give me one and you
Just
can have the rest of it. Sienna.
And this is to symbolize
You love it.
people who are blessed like me.
We can do it.
Yes. And foot juice
Okay.
Too much.
symbolize this.
Too much?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There's only one right.
What is this? Oh.
Yeah, Becky, don't pass it around.
Take one down, pass it around.
Throw it out the window.
Shit, jump with your place.
The rose.
The roast.
Yeah, as much as you want, sweetie.
Sienna Rose, Holly Rose.
You don't want the vinegar, you want to sing?
Eggplant and vinegar.
There you go.
Okay, now the green carpas. Go ahead, Rebecca.
Okay. I'm ready to roll.
Bring it to.
In performing this ceremony, we give thanks to thee, O Lord, for all thy bounties of nature. We also recall that our forefathers were tillers of the soil,
Or five fathers.
who were ever grateful for the earth's produce. In tasting the salt water, we are asked to remember the tears of our ancestors shed while suffering on the tortures of slavery. May this year see the end of pain and sorrow for mankind, that joy and happiness may abide with us forever. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pirei
He said happiness.
adamah. Praise be thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, who createst the produce of the earth.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen, my friends.
Okay, dividing the unleavened bread.
Unleavened.
Because we can't say it.
The magic word.
You can't say it, you get pinched.
Passover, we can't say
We
it.
now break the middle unleavened bread in two, removing one half and setting it aside. This will serve as the afikomen, the dessert, to be eaten at
Kohens.
the conclusion of the meal.
Once I find it.
And you have to find it.
And baby also come.
Is it gonna actually be hard this time?
Oh.
I'm gonna make it harder this time.
Only on this floor though.
I'm making
No,
it.
you know, we're going to twin.
No, it might be by else, baby also.
That's what I say, but my
My foot.
I don't even know where the else is.
By the piano.
All right, I am breaking the unleavened bread.
No, she's breaking the law.
If you break it on that thing, it was
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Well, you could say.
Breaking the law.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you're the law for environmental police. Hey, she's breaking the law.
Oh, wait, what is it again?
It is the unleavened bread.
Let's put it on top of it. It's okay.
Is it okay to have birds at
And when
Walmart
do I hide
that
it?
build a nest in our store? Environmental police.
When do I hide it?
I would like to eat
Are
it.
they big birds? Yellow?
She has to find
Mother
it.
and chickies.
You're gonna hide it?
For sure.
No.
Quran is
fun.
gonna hide
Yeah,
it.
like I say, it's after
Make
you.
it hard and make it
You're not gonna find Walmart, are you?
Her last life was in Boston.
What are you going to get tonight,
Okay.
Sarah, for finding it?
Make
You
it
don't know?
whole, make it whole.
All who
fun.
recite matzah. Oh,
We'll see.
the unleavened bread as a member
You're gonna
recites the
tickle
following
that.
behavior.
She said 11 breads.
Wait, put on come.
It's
We all
I do
put a
know.
little bit of
Woo.
celery on it too, Sheridan.
Sour.
Loading it is.
Okay, everybody hold on to this. Come on.
Maggie Batson, Shabby Batsons.
Everybody has
Where are you? Start right, Victor, and Brendan verse.
So that's,
Say this.
okay, now
Thank you for some buck. Is that Purine?
Amen.
No, this is the bread of affliction. The humble and simple bread which our ancestors ate in the land of Egypt. Let anyone who is hungry join us at our table. May our brethren, those of them still deprived of freedom, speedily
Freedom.
attain liberty and justice,
That's
so
not
that
on me.
together
No,
the people
it's on
of
the food.
Israel may build
What
a
page
symbol
are we
of
on?
peace for all.
Page
nations.
110. I don't know.
I'm done.
Okay, Sienna, this is your turn now.
Which one?
The fourth question.
The man is trying to.
Man is down a hallelujah.
What do you mean? It has to be in English.
It has to be.
Shibakol
But
hallelujah.
I can sing it in Hebrew, but
No.
doesn't matter.
Because then we don't know.
Shibakol
No, I
hallelujah.
paid attention last night. The wise one and
The wicked one and the moron and all that.
yeah.
The simple
Where
one.
is this? Yeah.
Okay, no more.
Where we at?
That's why I can't find
Thank
it.
you.
We're still at page 4. It's slow, man.
This is not
What page are we on, Brad?
The youngest one in the table.
American friendly.
What page are we on?
What
Mm-hmm.
paragraph?
We're on 6, but it wouldn't
We're on
matter.
6.
Because none of us know what it's called.
I know, right?
I can rehearse it from last night. though. Yeah.
Yes,
She
Sienna,
did.
Sienna, you gotta read here.
Okay.
Why this night is different? Why? Here.
Why? I don't know.
Why God? Why?
Because. Nah.
Well, wait a minute.
I have to ask why is
Why?
this night different?
Why?
And then we say
Thank you.
6 a.m.
Yeah, why you say it? Why
I
this
saw
night
that.
is
Is
didn't.
What
this
did he do?
night
Pick his
different
nose?
from all
Scott
other?
Weiland. Do you know why? Scott Weiland?
Say it again.
It's Scott
Start
Weiland.
from
That's
beginning.
Is this night different from all other nights? On all other nights we may either leavened or unleavened bread. On this night, only unleavened. On all other nights we may eat all kinds of vegetables, but on this night, bitter herbs. On all the nights,
Good, you're doing good. Go ahead.
we do not dip food even once on this night. Twice on all other nights, we eat either sitting or reclining, but on this night we all recline.
Okay, now,
Good for you.
That's it.
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
Bring more people on. Good job, man. Hey.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, Brantonio, you are now
Tony
the
Baloney.
participant.
I
I'll be
think
doing.
I will skip
What do you
to
want
the
me to
end.
do?
Slave.
Where's the English?
That part's hard for me.
This is we pray. Where is it?
Where's
How
that?
about you want to read the
Why don't we pass?
Do you want me to go down?
English.
We were a slave.
Once we were slaves to
One
Pharaoh in
Actually, you
Egypt,
read this
and the
one
Lord
last
in his
night.
goodness and mercy brought us forth from that land with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm.
Well, we are crushed.
Had he not rescued us, surely we and our children would still be enslaved, deprived of freedom and human dignity. This we remember on this festival of Passover. We therefore gather year after year to retell this ancient story. Yet in reality, it is not ancient but eternal in its spirit. It proclaims man's burning desire to preserve liberty and justice for all. And from olden times to this day, the people of Israel have dedicated themselves to these ideals. We pray that in the spirit of justice be implanted into the hearts of all men, that justice and evil will disappear from the face of the earth. May the time come when freedom will be the inheritance of all humanity, when all God's children will celebrate a festival of freedom.
Can we read
The
in
four
here?
sons.
All
The four
four
sons.
sons did the
So we
Torah
all
speak.
read together. Of all four sons.
My 3
we are-
sons.
Did the
we
Torah
are-
speak?
The wise one, the wicked, the simple one, and the very young, who is unable to inquire. It is incumbent upon us to emulate the wise son by remembering our responsibilities to our people and to our faith. We fail in these duties when we remove ourselves from these endeavors and look to others to carry the burden. The wise son, the faithful,
I don't follow
and
her
loyal
fast.
Jew, understood this importance of his personal participation in all efforts for the welfare of Judaism and for the benefit of all mankind.
Womankind.
We read what I remember in Hebrew. David, Baruch.
Baruch where?
Shemer.
Baruch Shomer.
Baruch Shomer. How about Soho? Choso?
It really is.
La Yisrael Baruch Hu Sheku no She
HaKodesh.
HaKodesh.
Really? He's not even making it up.
I don't know what it's saying. I'm sorry. It look like Sheku. I don't know.
Yeah, trust him.
Baruch.
It's so dirty.
What is so dirty? Oh, Rabbi.
What are you eating now?
Baruch. Chos. Chos. My God, is that Chos? Chosave?
No.
Is that Chosave, man? Give it to me.
That name is gonna be
That's what they do.
No.
so dirty.
Chosi, man. Chosi, Miki. Ez Hakit. Don't go ask that Abashi.
Okay.
Wow.
That's okay.
That was the dirtiest
What are you doing?
I am reading dirty words here.
These words
La ass.
are actually bad words.
La assos.
It's part of the
Kamo Sheku. La lavo. La bahram. What does it say? La Ivinu. Buy something. Buy Rees. Bain Habesoin. The hell was that about?
You didn't say it right.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, sponsor readings are all about you.
Not bedtime yet.
Oh my God, when I was 12, and I wasn't even a
So see.
Was ever faithful to his servants who trust him.
Great has been the
Josie.
Lord's work in all ages, a source of hope.
So see.
In every age of
That's the words I put down there. Come on. Dirty people.
And from the hands of these tyrants,
You said hands.
rescue and redeem his people as an
God help you.
testimonial to his love for Israel. In all lands and in many ages, the flame of Jewish life faced the fierce winds of medieval. God's hope and guidance assured our survival. Our hope is strong and our faith
This is strong.
unshakable, that no enemy shall ever destroy the people of Israel. Okay, Corey just.
A story.
Oh, God, more stories.
This is the story of Israel in the land of Egypt.
My aunt's favorite stories. Dun, 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 dun. Here's a story. Man named Brady,
Are we on? Are we on 8 or 9?
who was busy with 3 boys of his own band. They was all in, all together. The only guy named Girls. The story. Man named Crazy. He was crazy, reading short songs. It was crazy thing they all together.
Arriving
Don't know.
in Egypt, the sons
And one day we were fed on.
When is it my turn?
Joseph, whom they had sold
Why was it my daddy's turn and Paul's turn?
because
It was my daddy's turn and Paul's turn.
Did you read?
they returned.
She's doing good.
It was Joseph who was
What's Joseph?
second in
Gee, the pickles.
command to the king. So Joseph's father and family Herod grants permission.
Okay, Sienna, it's your turn.
Never
No,
hunt.
because she got missed and she got. I wanted
Never
to.
hunt.
There
Are you
were.
live streaming?
Well, but
For me,
70
it's private.
people who arrived in Egypt, but soon the number increased for unjust if it's
Just different.
for reasons. The
For I
Egyptians
think.
seem to feel that Israelity and decided to subdue
Subdued
Them.
Good.
the king.
that all Israelity
Whatever.
were to become slaves and that all male children born to this people were to over the Hebrew complaining them to work as slave laborers for
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Good.
Okay, do we want to get that medicine now?
Their throat smells.
Somebody, you want me to read it and go?
No.
The Hebrew cried to God, and he heard.
He heard
Let their plea.
what it
God
hurts.
appeared unto Moses and charged him to appear before the king in order to demand that the people be free. Pharaoh was abstinence and would not
Accidents.
heed the word of God. It was then that Moses foretold the dire punishment which the Lord would visit upon the Egyptians.
There you go. Yeah.
Plagues were visited upon the Egyptian people, but Pharaoh refused to free the Hebrews. In view of the fact that many citizens of this kingdom will perish, Pharaoh would still not yield to God, for the heart of a tyrant is hard and cruel. However, when the 10th plague arrived, the death of the firstborn sons of the Egyptians. The death of the firstborn sons of the Egyptians. The people finally forced their
Walk
king to
like an
release the Hebrews.
Egyptian.
To celebrate their exodus from Egypt, the Israelites celebrated the first Passover.
When men defy the will of God, they bring pain and suffering upon themselves and their fellow citizens. God's laws aim for the welfare and happiness of all
Remember yesterday,
mankind.
penis?
Denying the law ultimately brings
Remember
destruction upon
yesterday when you
those
said
who tyrannize over
penis?
others.
Poopies.
When Pharaoh defied the command of God to release the Hebrews, he invited adversity upon himself and upon his nation. Though the plagues were a result of his own evil, his nation suffered the dire consequences. Judaism regards all men as children of God, even enemies who seek to destroy our people. Thus, even though they defeat the ancient Egyptians proved to be our triumph, we mourn the loss of human life and express sorrow. Therefore, as we recall the plagues visited upon the Egyptians, we express our grief over the losses which each plague exacted, and remove from the goblet before us a measure of wine as we recite the 10 plagues together.
The 10 plagues in Hebrew or in English?
Oh, 10 plagues, my foot.
Frogs, they got frogs.
And toes and elbows.
Pussy and roasted.
Okay, are you doing it?
Okay, go.
Okay, boil.
Boil. You have to put a plus of
Boiled eggs.
wine into here for each thing. Oh, okay.
Boiled eggs. Who?
Kiss,
Poopies.
darkness,
Armpits.
Slaying of the
Everybody else, sir?
firstborn,
What?
blood,
Blood.
frog,
Frogs.
lice,
Lice. Beasts.
pestilence.
Crazy people. And testicles.
Okay.
Those are my water.
David Dayenu.
Dainu, everybody. Dainu prunes.
Therefore, as we recall.
Dainu means to pause, guys.
Here.
Okay, Beta. Okay.
Can you give
Dainu,
this to
Dainu.
My Diana. Can you give this to Geezy?
Mira, manda. Daddy.
Dainu, 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 Dainu.
Hopsy, 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 hanu, mimim, Ryan, hopsy, hanu, mimim, Ryan, Diane.
Ow! Dainu, everybody. Dainu, Brennan. Dainu, Becky Toes. Dainu, Prunes. Okay.
Who eat it?
But she on his shit, my pants, shit the right pants. Shame on you, shame on you, shame on you.
Ah, same to you.
Dainu. Dayenu, Dayenu.
Okay, Sienna, that's enough.
Yeah, please. Check it.
Okay.
Seku. Seku, watch out.
There's so many onion on
Huh?
the floor.
Why you get
Two on the floor under.
Turn into
Time to a war zone here.
Mommy, Jenny, we can still eat these, right?
No, there's a hair on it.
Here in my foot.
Daddy's hair. That was my daddy's
Yeah,
hair.
pubic hair.
Throw it away. Yeah, Dolores.
No, that's my own hair. I stuck the light on the face.
Okay.
Pass that bullshit.
Okay, David, Rabbi, give me a.
Rabbi Bashi.
all the Dayenu beside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, Dayenu means to pause.
No, means that's enough.
Oh, that's enough?
It means basic.
Remember I said Dayenu with the march of the Israel people?
Yeah, with Israelis.
Remember I said Dayenu. Okay. The three son of bitches. No. The three symbols of passing on over. That's it. The three symbols of passing on over. Rabbo, Brenton. I was talking here. Rabbi. I can't read here. Gamaliel thought, or it is. Whosoever does not mention the three symbols, okay? Try help. Three symbols of Passover has not fulfilled his duty, okay? These symbols are Pesach or Paschal Lamb, Matzah, and Moron. I mean, moron. More,
Okay.
whatever it says.
Sienna, your turn. What is the significance?
What is the significance of the
Pesach.
A P. That is it.
symbolized by the shank
Bone.
Bones.
Good. It says
Dog bone. For Gino, dog bone.
and that
Take it home.
with all and
Ancestors.
in the days when
Amps?
the holy temple Lord purchased
Was in existence.
It served as a reminder that the
Lord board.
possessed over the homes of our forefathers when
Or five fathers.
he smote the firstborn
Good
Egyptian.
job.
Do you know the story?
Rock like an Egyptian.
We're gonna have to tell it to you. After this is over, remind me to sit and tell you the story of Passover.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
What is the significance
Rock like an
of the
Egyptian.
Passover? It is the flat unleavened bread which our ancestors
My daddy
ate
said
during
I
the
love the
departure
ball.
from Egypt. For the
What am I gonna say though? Part of
they could
We're
not
supposed to
wait
say
for the
unleavened
Lord
bread.
Christ.
11 foot.
Bread of burning, affliction,
Ben Affleck?
affliction.
Thing and Ben Affleck.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat you guys.
What is the reason for the bitter herb? They serve to remind us that the Egyptian
Oh.
What the hell, mom? Fire in the hole.
What did he do?
He's like fireman. Yeah, he put it out. Good job, Uncle.
Okay.
I filmed it too. Oh my
Okay.
god.
more tequila, more tequila.
Wow, he just.
They are said to
I
remind
don't
us
know.
that the Egyptian and
Was on fire, man.
the lives of the ancient Hebrews,
See,
causing them to
bottles.
make bricks and mortar which
On murder?
build the cities of the
Model.
wicked Pharaoh.
Murders.
They're gonna murder you.
Therefore, the whole
They're
group
gonna
of
murder.
Odom,
They're gonna murder
Leos,
baby Elsa.
Yeah, murder her.
No, Kilo, Hu, Yotso, Mitzvah,
Remember we got to do
Yeah, yeah, baby. Elijah.
Abonai,
We're gonna put her there.
Abosainu, Beloved, go ahead.
Sounds go house.
Kodosh, Baruch Hu, Elhab,
This
Osonu,
looks disgusting like
Oshay.
Looks like a woman thing. I don't know.
In every generation, each Jew
Feel
must
it.
look upon himself as though he personally was among those who went
Ew,
forth
it
from
feels
Egypt.
weird.
Not our fathers alone.
I don't want it.
Did the Holy One, blessed
Look like that.
be redeemed from slavery, but us also
Okay,
and
very
our
nice.
family.
I'm gonna open
The
it.
struggle for freedom is a continuous one. In every age, some new freedom is won and established, adding to the advancement of the human happiness. Each
Happiness.
generation is duty bound to contribute to the growth of freedom, else mankind's ideals become stagnant and wither.
What is
In
happiness?
this spirit, we see ourselves as participants in the
I
Exodus,
can't.
for we must dedicate our energies to the cause of Judaism
Okay,
and
no, let's
democracy.
go.
We raise our glass
Raise the glass. Come on.
and we say,
The water glass. Come on.
as inheritors of the priceless heritage of
Price is right.
we now join in praising God's holy name for the miracles He wrought and gratitude for His manifold blessings. Brent.
Do we drink?
No, we drink my foot.
Really, they tease a
They
lot.
tease you. They say nothing.
Hey, you tease.
Just think about it.
How I
You
got
insert
that
the vegetable in the things.
I will extol thee, my God, O King.
Check,
and
check,
bless
check.
Thy name forever and ever.
Check, check, cool.
Every
Check
day
your
I'll
booty.
bless thee, and I'll praise thy name forever and ever. The Lord is gracious and full of compassion, long forbearing and abundant in kindness. The Lord is good to all, and his tender mercies are all over his works. My mouth shall speak the praise of the Lord. Let us all bless his holy name from this day forth and forevermore.
solo.
Ah, dear, my foot. Ra, bim, hey, ra, woo. Hey, ra, ho. B'nai Yisrael.
God of
Might. God is right. He will give us right things. Only. In his days of his amazing holy glory. Year by year. The wondrous glory. Story.
Oh, we have two more.
This is a joke. It's a joke again. April Fool's joke.
King of the universe, who has to redeem us.
Who's up?
And our
Everyone's up.
sister
I'm up.
from the house of the abundant. May it
Yeah.
be thy will, our God and God of our fathers, to grant
I get
us
burned.
peace and to cause us to rejoice
How did it go out?
I have no idea.
in the spiritual freedom
How did the
blessed
fire
art
go out?
our God, who has redeemed
Okay,
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei v'yireh hagafen.
Amen.
Praise be thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, who createst the fruit of the vine. Drink the second glass.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Drinking, man, the Lincoln, the Lincoln.
Drink it.
Okay, for matzah. Just say the
Oh.
blessing. You can bring the matzah, one of them.
Cell phone, my phone, cell phone, pa phone.
همین اولیه بده.
What is it called?
Okay.
Here, Shay, you have your own. This one is going to be yours.
This is mine.
But this is
Oh,
the
you
blessing
said
of the
it.
house of-
Oh, everybody says that tonight is
Baruch
exempt.
atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lecha min ha'oretz.
Amen.
Praise be thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, who bringeth forth sustenance from the earth. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher tzidkanu mitzvah v'tzivanu al tzilat mitzvah. Praise be thou, Lord our God, King of the universe,
Judy, the Judy.
This one is very good. You can read the other one if you want.
No.
Really, that's what it was.
Combine the mortar and the ferocet on a piece of matzah and recite in unison. You know, sing it together. The ferocet, we have to all get matzah and ferocet.
I wrote that.
You don't have to. No whining. That's it. What is that? You want more guru country? You like guru country better? I love it. It's more delicious.
Wow, so, this is crap we make.
David, you want
What's
gluten free?
Yeah, please.
No, it's down here.
There you go.
Are you gonna throw me on a plate? Oh no.
Thank you.
This is a harot set.
Put it on here.
Harot set.
Cute.
And we
It looked like mud. They made buildings with it.
David, when everybody has it, then we can say it. So if you want to pass it to Corey.
Pass the poop. Pass the poop
Yeah.
for.
I mean, there is no.
better.
Like eating a rat.
Yeah, but this is delicious.
It was like eating a saltine.
Yeah.
Saltine my foot. Shut 'em out, shut 'em out.
Except the soft.
Hey Becky, you insert them.
I think the gluten-free matzah, they did something for
Poor guy here. I can't believe he had a stroke.
And put pasta
That's sad.
lettuce,
Man.
please.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Oh, the
feel-
lettuce too, even though we don't see the blessing
No.
for it yet?
God bless Uncle. God bless Dr. B.
For Anjan.
What's going on? Why are we doubling up?
Because we're going to start doing all the blessings at the end.
Then you get full, and then when dinner comes, you can't eat.
Oh, Dad. Can you give
No,
me my
wait,
dad?
Oh.
Wait a second.
It's like cream cheese. You put it on matzah with lettuce.
No, leave it. I have.
Okay. Baruch atah
Let me pass over, guys. Thanks for watching.
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher
Cheers,
kiddushanu
Mel. You're awesome.
v'tzivanu al chilas moror.
Maror.
Praise be the Lord our God, King of the universe, who has enjoined upon us the commandment of
Someone's
eating the
microwave.
bitter herb. And now we eat it all together.
Oh, is this where you're supposed to do it with the lettuce?
Yeah, you can do it with the thing and the lettuce and the mix it.
Can I eat more lettuce?
They were doing it with onion last night.
What they
What's
doing?
They were?
Uh-huh.
What?
Why did they do it with onion last
is
night?
that their own thing?
Tradition, probably, man.
Good tradition.
It's different? Yeah.
With onion?
Uh-huh.
How do they do it with onion?
I never heard of doing it with onion.
Yeah, we got onion on this.
With this one?
Uh-huh.
Onion like this or like slices?
Is it Greek tradition?
Maybe.
Or they Greek, right?
I don't know.
That's the way to do it, bro.
What do you...
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
What's the name of that thing you do?
Don't worry, the hot sauce.
What do you call that?
Yeah.
I call it the lettuce
I
wrap.
see it. You're sweating.
Taco Bell?
I am sweating.
They call it Taco Bell wrap?
Mm.
Hey, you should open a restaurant. A Jewish restaurant.
Sweetheart, do you
Call it
want more?
matzah wrap.
If you want more. yeah.
I'm gonna ask Roy about the onion.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I just slime one. Slime lettuce.
Do they have their own Haggadah?
Slime
Haggadah?
lettuce.
I mean, it was
Okay,
a
I'll
little...
put them on
I
my
mean, it's
mouth.
the same word.
Get it, baby, Elsa.
No, we need the pot.
Put it in there.
I've never felt like lately in the past few years.
Left bite
This
of
is
it.
more
Left
relevant.
bite of it.
Do you feel that too?
Go.
It is
Honestly, I would go through every year where, like, I would pay attention and be like, wow, this is really interesting. But every time I, like, don't really remember. Like, now what hit me was that whole, the 4 questions.
Oh, 10
I
questions.
feel like I never heard it before.
Can you name the plagues?
You're gonna have egg now.
egg.
How come we don't see the blessing over the egg?
There is no blessing, is there?
Aggie Peggy.
Well, there's a story about it.
Yeah,
Did
but
we
I'm-
read it already?
I get my own.
Okay,
Yeah,
here you go.
You want egg, honey?
یه میتبال بدم یه سیروس میتبال بدم همه بسته دیگه سیب زمینی میخوای؟
Can you pass them to my father? Can you pass them to you?
Here.
Remember, Uncle, we were saying we just were against the wall. And he said, "What's that, Uncle?"
Let's see how it's cracked.
You just take a bite.
Dad, let's see how
I
it's
don't
cracked
like the
it
yolk. I only
Put it against
did
your
that
head.
part of this.
Oh.
Tradition on Benton is you take the egg and you throw it against the wall, or you hit it against your head.
Yeah, but not a cooked one.
Do you know the story about her mom on Passover?
Mm-mm.
Well, start with the story of David.
Okay.
Who we'd always put a couple raw eggs.
You
in
don't
Sabotage.
Oh, we gonna do it yesterday?
Oh, I dare you to open your egg.
And he thought it was hilarious. So he always
No,
used to
random.
go, and he random, and he would put it in the thing.
And we would sit so excited. Could you
Yeah,
imagine?
Becky was-
We were like parade. You know how exciting it is to wait to see who
There's
does it?
And
Time
they
bomb
laughed,
going on.
and me, Nushin, and me were so annoyed. And Becky and David would laugh.
Just remember, who do you think had more fun?
Me and Becky,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all about the fun.
So anyway,
High five, Becky.
so one
Yeah.
time, Patty, her mom,
God bless your mom, Becky.
wanted an egg across the big plate we had down in the basement because there were so many of them.
Check.
She threw me the egg. I said, "Are you sure?" Was it Mitra? It was Mitra.
Yeah, it was Mitra.
And Mitra's like, "Are you sure?" And they were drunk because they all had tequila at the beginning and we were all wasted. And he threw me the egg. So, but it was
Hey,
one of the
people, thanks.
raw ones.
Yes.
And she overthrew it and it smashed against the ceiling, like the wall.
So
you remember that one?
Oh God, the bad was a raw egg.
Can I have the salt and pepper?
That is funny.
Oh, we were just hoping for that. You don't know the stuff we used to do. We used to love, when the men would play cards. This is one of my favorite, where I
I love
laughed so hard I
Go ahead,
couldn't
do it,
breathe.
man.
Thank you.
We
for
would
that.
take the mushy fruit and we would put it underneath their feet and we'd lay under the table to watch because when they get excited, they and I don't know why we would purposely place it under one of the men's foot. We would just wait for them to get smushed. I don't know why it was so exciting.
How's that tomato? That is hilarious.
We
You
would
did
secretly place.
Yeah, you know those butters?
Slum
Those
or
butters that's
fish
wrapped
or
up?
something
I put it like
under,
a-
Mary's foot.
She
And
smashed
we'd lay
it.
down and we'd just
Why
watch.
were they
when he
excited
moved,
for you to
Remember that?
excited
to
he
get
smashed
the
Mhm.
to get the
And you
egg
will
because
love
it was
it.
raw?
I don't know why. It was so
And I used
exciting.
to make fun of the mannequins that had the stick up their butt.
Oh, when we were
Guys, so
small,
damn
we got in
fun.
trouble for throwing things off of the top floor to the bottom floor, remember?
Oh yeah,
They yelled at us.
So me, Mitra, and Nushin.
that's too hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
And David, because they were obnoxious together.
And they were so good. Love Boat,
Yeah.
Island. Love Boat was on today, I told them.
So Becky
That was so
was
damn
not
fun.
gonna go, "Can I come in?" We're like, "No."
I'm like, it's just me.
And then they would be like,
Oh God,
and we're like,
I ruined it for
we
you.
know it's David in there. And we're like, "I'm not with David."
Oh God.
And we were like, "We are not letting you inside." And Becky was like, "Come on." And
That is funny.
me, Mitra, and Nushin would be like, "You are not allowed," because they were not.
So you know our most fun.
No,
what we used to do is anybody's house we went to, David and I would lock ourselves in the bathroom and do potions all night long.
Just
At everyone's
mix
house.
and match.
We would take
Soap in the toilet.
perfumes and
toilet-
soap and toothpaste and anything we can find and
Yeah.
squeeze it all in the toilet and then flush. And bubbles and stuff.
The worst.
Everyone's house.
And the grill. Remember, we looked like black niggers. Oh my God.
You met Uncle Nasser, Mitra's dad.
Downstairs by the
He's very,
patio.
like, a distinguished
Oh,
and very
so-
like this. They had.
And Becky said we had to take a shower.
pistachios
We
that
looked
you were
really black as charcoal.
the sour salted pistachios, a big, huge
Vase.
vase of it. These two things. They want some
And they're
garlic,
expensive.
and they put, like,
I love.
Took the good part and threw the rest back.
Uncle
Uncle
Oscar
Nasser, so
was
his face,
livid.
his face was so red. like a
I know.
monster.
So livid. That
Eh.
was spat all over his pistachios in like a sculpture in the middle of the hall.
That is hilarious.
And David and I were like, yum, yum, yum.
I knew it was wrong. David had no idea it was wrong.
One time, there was this child, his name was Kurosh,
Oh yeah.
and he peed in a vase.
No.
That wasn't our fault.
Well, did you guys tell him to do
I
it?
don't think so.
There was some story about you two.
I think he was all on his own. I watched.
David, When
In
you
his
go
own
on-
house, he peed in a vase and poured it all over the couches.
Oh.
Oh my God, I did that. Oh shit.
Dave, do you remember David?
I'm not
That's a
rude like
faux
that.
pas.
Yeah.
No,
that's
David one
damage.
time went to somebody's house, one of Becky's
My uncle.
uncle's house, and took all the silverware.
Well, it was winter. And my family's
Holy
very cheap.
shit.
My uncle's the cheapest person in the world. And they
Oh.
have an outdoor pool that had a cover on it. So then David took all of their silverware and flung it underneath into the pool.
Oh.
And with chicken bones, we threw it out. And then
KFC.
they found out like when
Wow.
summer came. They didn't know where all the
It was out there for that long?
Oh, they destroyed the bottom of the pool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you remember
This
that?
is the fun
Yeah,
we have.
thanks so
Carrie and Mitra, I don't know what they were doing.
We had a lot of fun. If you ask me, Troy,
Different fun, yeah.
we had different fun, but we weren't obnoxious and crazy.
God, Babayu's house was it?
Becky?
Becky?
Shade tunes.
Oh.
For sure.
And Becky instigated to make David. She was like, Pinky and the Brain. Pinky
Whatever
and
she
the
did, I
Brain.
would do it for.
One
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
genius.
he would do it for me.
Yeah.
One time we
Oh,
had,
second David and Becky.
on weekend, we all got together. There's the three families, the three brothers, and so they came here
Up to that.
in the backyard. We had barbecue, like hamburger and kebab and these things.
Yeah.
And then we came inside. We sat down and we played cards,
Well, that's what they get.
These
They
two
never
were
attended
outside.
to us.
What?
They went to the grill.
Oh yeah,
they
and she don't know
both
about this.
Got one stick and they throw those ashes of the barbecue that was already greasy from all the hamburger.
All over themselves.
Oh.
They came
I
back
don't
black.
know.
Like those black people.
They
We're like
just
that.
stood on
Negroes.
both
What a
sides of the
mess.
grill.
Negroes.
And one was just putting the stick in the ashes,
remember.
throw at her, and she would do the same thing as him. And then,
Oh, I remember you were so small, Becky. You did those
Where are
things.
they? We don't hear
You don't bring the
anything.
pieces.
When we went saw them,
Yeah.
the only thing you could see their
Their
eyes,
eyeballs.
their eyes,
Bring it, take a picture of it.
Greasy.
the grease
gross.
from head to toe.
They were immediately put in the shower.
We put them in this
The shower
in the
was black.
to wash them. Believe it or not, this much
Soot.
ashes and dirt and smoke was at the bottom of the tub.
Why do the kids
Game
smell
off
like
the-
burger?
We
That
should
is
have
funny.
taken a picture of
I
it.
know we didn't. Memory preserved.
My favorite
Then
story.
you ask us why Mitra, Nushin, and I didn't want to play with them.
Yeah.
Okay?
For those reasons, they didn't want to see us anymore.
No, they were all day in the bathroom.
Making
They
potion.
closed
Yeah.
the bathroom door, and what they're doing, they're making potion. They,
What potion?
they
Oh, don't
took
teach
all,
it.
Don't start the potion
Don't
shit
use
now.
all the
Oh
tissues
yeah,
and
you put the
napkins.
roll into it and then it just rolls in as it's flushing.
Oh God, I remember that. Oh shit.
They were so obnoxious.
Do you know what's my favorite story that just has to do with myself, but I think it's so funny? Is when I was little, I had my own business one day. Me and my friend, we went to one neighbor's house, we cut their flowers, then we went to the other neighbor and we sold it to
I've
them.
done that. We all have done that.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done it myself
Are
too.
you sure?
I cut flowers. I did it in Ohio.
Speaking of flowers, Becky,
And
remember
then I cut
the plant,
tulips
that
and the
that
things,
leaf,
and
and I
then sell it
squeeze,
back to
and I made, I put my nails on
I
Bashy's
went to a
leaf.
different neighbor. I went.
Yeah, and everybody's flowers were
You
cut.
would imagine, they're like, you cut
Right.
Just a little spending
my
money.
flowers. Why would I pay you for this?
We
And
found
then I got in trouble. And then I'm gonna tell your mama the
it. Business women. I bred all Jewish kids.
How about Mashy? Mashy Sohela? I went to her and said, mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. David and
Would you like the bouquet?
it was Uncle Masu's house. The chicken bones. That's right, Masood. God bless Masood.
Is there any more limes?
Okay, we'll never.
Yes.
Well, we go.
Masood.
Thank you.
You have to make life exciting. You guys, you let us alone. Nobody took care of us.
Yes, honey.
When can
What do you
I
mean
find
don't you get it?
You
the
played
unleavened
cards. We were
bread?
little kids.
For
Where can you find the
Watch out.
unleavened
Oh,
bread?
McDonald's
When
later.
can I?
I think no.
Trust me.
Oh, it smells like poopy man.
Yeah.
What?
Like cold stuff.
She said, when can I go look for the unleavened bread?
Oh, now.
Oh, my God.
Oops.
Oh my God. They're
You're
funny.
making a submarine sandwich, sir?
Mm.
Submarine sandwich at Subway?
Adding a pinch of salt.
No, not Subway. Not.
They took all the
This is
food.
Subway in Idaho, where you live.
I think there is.
No?
I've never been to it.
Well, nice.
Wow, this is delicious.
Oh, you want
Oh, Becky, remember the time at the mall?
you want
Becky.
to eat yours?
Easy.
It's delicious.
Where was
I have
that?
everything.
On the counter back there.
What?
With bananas.
Oh,
That's
my
all she put in?
Where she put it? I don't care.
And you won bananas?
Oh, you
Yes.
Hide it again.
Remember, Becky? We used to go to the mall, and we used to do this. Every time, bye. You just they walk by.
Do you want the moisture, master? It's
Yeah,
more
I'll try a
pliable.
little.
It's
David, you didn't need any of
No,
those?
I like it
lemon
wet.
juice,
I
the lime juice,
actually I like
the
it.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't like it dry.
Go
Me
in
neither.
Any salt on it? Because I know there's
I think I'm good.
see it.
You?
Yeah.
Made it so easy for
Uh-huh.
I put a pinch on it.
I do.
Pinch my
Yeah,
foot.
you are now
It's like you
seasoned in
didn't even-
Passover. Do you feel
You
seasoned in
forgot
Passover?
about
I do.
the second though.
Yeah.
nice to you.
I can't recite the Hebrew part, but I can read the rest.
The rest?
That's all that matters.
You want to hear
The Miranda rights? The rest? What?
You know what I love about it, Dave? Is it a praise for the whole world?
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's not
can't
just
keep
the
finding
Jewish
them
people, it's
Why don't you
everybody.
take your?
It's about
I don't
forgiveness.
feel like
Oh, in that dinner.
Right. We're like Christianity.
I
It's
know,
like
but all the
only
shells
through
kept
Jesus.
falling off.
Only through
All
Jesus.
the-
Without
Oh, the Jesus, man.
No such thing.
Do you want me to make peel another one for you?
Yeah, because every
Jesus
time I
Christ. You want the rest?
peel it, some
Let
egg
me
comes
peel it,
out.
Yeah, I tried
Let me
to
see-
eat
let
a
me
little
see
bit of
that
the wet
one.
stuff. You used to love it.
No,
No.
there's two more left.
No, this one's for the stables. here.
No, it's over there. You can
Yeah.
have both of them.
Wait, now is
window?
the challenge.
Yes, go.
Okay.
Should I break it, Dick?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Give us Robbie and Saeed.
She
They
had
were
the
here.
Third egg? She's
They
got-
all were
She
like
doesn't-
rabbis,
she said that when she peeled
downstairs.
all the
and they would say, "Hey, give me an egg."
white was in the
Throw me. I
shell,
threw at
she
him.
didn't get much of the, out of it.
Saeed, yeah, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
hi.
I heard the dance.
Did he turn gay?
No, he got married.
Really?
Finally,
Yeah, he married a
I don't
beautiful
think he
woman
was
and
straight.
you don't think he's straight? Really?
I never thought so.
I thought he was gay. Too.
Yeah.
As tiger as me.
Remember? He danced like this.
Found it.
You did? Again?
Oh,
More challenging?
A little
Good.
bit.
She's even hard? Okay, you want your gift?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is it another
Let
unicorn?
me show you how to do it so you won't get like that. Come
Not
on,
yet.
next time.
Find it.
David, you want another egg?
I'm good now for lunch. Put it out where it is.
Oh, that's a pretty good spot.
Sapone, tapone, sapone, rapone.
I'm gonna get my gift.
Sienna? Mad Lips.
What's matter?
Oh, I love those things. Oh my God.
David and you are going to do this together and laugh for hours. Ask David to help you. Okay?
First, you get her started. I make it funny.
Come on. Let's go.
But you have to write it in though. You need pen.
I'm getting.
We have an intermission for maybe half an hour. Or like Walmart, 1 hour. But we're half an hour. We're not Walmart. We'll be back after these words. But also I'll leave it on camera because I don't want to lose the place. Thank you for watching. 9 people watch. Well, 9 people were watching. 3 people still watching. Thank you guys for your thumbs up. I appreciate it. Tune in. We're still watching. To be continued. Still sound. No idea what I'm watching, but it doesn't matter as they're having fun, and that is amazing. Thank you, Nail Cage. What's that brown stuff you're eating? That is moror. The moror that browns are eating. It has pomegranates, bananas. What's the brown stuff they put in there? Oh, wait, it has brown stuff in there.
Here, go show them it again.
Chapone, lapone, sapone, chapone. And they have the brown stuff like vinegar or some kind of color, molasses. Make it colorful.
I wanted to do it at the end of Passover last night.
Into this.
Oh, God.
Is this your new channel?
No,
It's the, which one is it?
it's the Passover channel.
Okay, this is.
Oops.
Okay.
That means, but yeah.
Nah.
Okay, good.
It's even coming.
I'm so happy.
He's actually not winning. She's not winning.
Ah! Eee.
Happy Passover.
I didn't say the goal of the time.
He doesn't know where you're going.
Let's do the lip. Ouch!
You're lying.
She wiggled.
What'd you say?
Didn't want to see him go to waste. Times are precious.
Ah. Let's do the magic lip thing. Ouch!
Oh, God, she's staring at you.
Where are these dolls? We can't find them.
Pooh did a good job hiding them. Maybe I'll tell her where she found it, where she hid it.
She can't hide Rocky in love with Brad good, but she can hide dolls good. She likes skins. How long like skins?
I don't know, man. She did what?
Can we do that magic lip thing?
Yeah, do it. What the hell?
I like how she just moved.
Mooned. She mooned.
But with Uncle Sam.
No problem, man. Yeah, it's just different colors. Symbolizes the food. And the maror is pomegranates, those seed things, bananas, and those things.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, that's nice.
Let's go do that magic lip. No, we're going to
Hey,
do
shut up.
that. We're going to do that magic.
Nah. Ew, gross. Never mind that.
Magic.
She's nasty.
I'm calling a magic lip.
Mad Libs is called.
Mad limbs.
Mad Foot. Okay.
Why is it mad lips? It should be funny lips.
Mad Toes.
Here,
Oh, that Mad Shoes. Mad.
no, we're gonna do mad whip.
Yeah, it's funny when everybody else does it because it has to be like the starting point of making you laugh because you have to understand what it is about the Mad Libs that makes it so funny. If I show you, because Becky makes it funnier. I don't know what she does. She makes it funny. Make you make her pee your pants.
I don't want to pee my pants.
Okay, don't pee your pants. So that's what you get for frying it.
Huh?
That's all. That's what's crazy, huh? Oh yeah, it's also a blessing after that we're intermission. We have dinner, and I'll show you the Persian style Passover dinner that we have. You know what we have.
We have hard-boiled eggs if you
I
want.
don't want those things.
I know we have like.
What the hell thing?
I think you have Teddy.
I don't know. It's very crunchy. Baby also.
I think I'm being left because Baby Elsa. Are you leaving because of Baby Elsa?
What?
What'd they say?
I remember the dog. That's right.
Do they remember the dog? Tell them to describe us or not.
Who?
Tell them to subscribe. They haven't subscribed to the doll channel. Without Baby Elsa. David Kohanian.
It's stocks and steaks, the channel. Oh, for the baby also, that's yeah, David. Now, let me show you the food that we serve. Okay. I know you don't want to see it anymore, right, baby Elsa?
I don't think you want her.
Ah! Eight hard nuts.
Chocolates?
Want that?
Cake.
Come on, Taddy.
Tadik.
If you want to bring
Bring Baby Elsa?
Yes. Bring baby poopies.
We have the onion.
What's your bring it down? Go. You have to bring it.
Yeah, break the Teddy. Say great. Good food,
Good times.
good meat.
As Brendan would say, good food, good times.
Bring,
times,
bring,
good times.
Sienna, you want some Taddy?
Like you want.
Good time, don't
Yeah,
contemporary
you-
lay up. Good time.
You want Taddy?
Boom, 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 boom. Somebody boom, boom. Here with your head on the
Maybe not one
water.
of the food.
Give the wave you can. Temporary lay up. Good time. She's a make no rip off.
David,
Time.
please.
Happy we got it. Good time.
Sienna, you and David are gonna have so much fun with those Mad
We're
Libs.
gonna do it with Becky too. Because Becky makes it really fun. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Teddy.
Oh,
Persian
that's
dishes.
another one, Brenton, that I
Oh,
watched.
right here.
Brendan, tell me.
Another story besides the barbecue.
Good time. Sienna, did you get Taddy? David? The show with rice.
Oh, J.J. Walker.
I've seen
Oh,
all
my.
those in like reruns, probably twice.
Yes, please.
David, tell me what
Were they
The
better?
Jeffersons.
The same?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably better. Because I probably watched them when I was like.
Let's
early.
get
This is now.
physical.
Oh,
Physical.
I'm good. That's
Brenton,
Fine.
you want
No.
chicken or you want...
Why do you have to wait a minute?
Eat.
Watching his
We gotta have a
waistline.
red-
Persians.
Add it. Oh my God.
What the hell, boy?
Okay, okay.
I didn't do that one.
That's offensive.
That's offensive.
It's offensive for Puggy.
Here, take my plate then.
Ain't we lucky
Sitting
we
room for
got
Take my
dessert.
plate.
Oh, you're the rice king. You're the rice king.
Wait, isn't rice not Passover?
A little bottom June, a little...
We can eat rice on Passover, can't we?
Yeah.
I googled it, so you can.
Just, not that much.
Beans and rice.
Just a little.
How about gluten free? Can we eat gluten free on Passover?
No meat. No meat.
No,
No meat at all?
No, no.
I don't know.
I had enough.
I understand. Like this?
Yeah, a little more juice than vegetable.
Ain't we
No
lucky
meat,
we
no
got
meat.
him?
David,
All
sit
right,
down.
that's enough, sweetie. That's enough.
Enjoy.
Mommy.
Miss,
That's
give it
enough.
enough.
No, that's
Enjoy
enough.
my foot.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Pour on Jim, what can I give?
Prunes.
Yeah, a little.
A little bit of rest.
Like my mom
Rest of
about
flow.
what I give you, what I don't give you.
Not too much. Oh, no, this is not the
See?
Everybody's picking
And
these
she
days.
is. Piggy Vicky. Ain't we lucky we got him? Juice?
That's okay. Thanks.
Good time.
Good foot.
Sienna? You want some? Brenton, can I give you?
I want. What do we
One like
have?
that?
What do we have?
A whole like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
chicken.
boy.
Would you like some
Do you want
Put me in,
chicken
coach.
leg?
Egg plant.
Yes.
Is it an egg or is it a plant,
This is
sir?
my favorite Horish. Nice face.
That looks
I'm gonna give
plenty.
you another
Thank you,
piece
baby.
of meat. You never give over.
Why do they call it eggplant, sir?
David,
June,
can I?
what do they call it?
Why is it called
Yeah,
eggplant?
I mean, called an egg. Can I give you?
Gosh,
Come on.
the-
There's no egg in there. So why do they call it eggplant?
I don't know.
Why do they call it
Google
rhubarb?
it.
Okay, sure.
Because there's a rhubarb in it.
Yeah.
Because the roux?
Can you
Yeah.
cut it for
Yeah.
me?
There's a ruined
Who?
barb.
Can you cut it for me?
Cut the cheese.
Cut the chicken.
But there really is
What?
no reason to
Cut
say
the
eggplant.
chicken.
How about Tochmamorg plant? Egg is Tochmamorg.
Oh, did you ever tell Brent the story about Robert of Portugal?
Oh my God.
Oh god, this Robert Orange guy that used to work for Dr. Bandage.
It doesn't matter. It's
You know,
story.
But it's funny, there's a guy
You know
who says
Puran,
he comes in the
David,
office.
tell Puri the story. Okay.
you have Puran
Okay.
would find it hilarious.
Yeah,
And
tell
if they
Puran
want
the story.
Yes,
And
Cherry.
he goes, ring, 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 ring.
Cherry, you want?
Hello?
I'll have one.
No, we don't have them.
But she's not. Tell her. Does she know Mandarin at all?
Does
Yeah,
she know
Cherry,
Dr.
can I see
Mandarin?
I hope she does.
Okay. You can put it here.
David, what do you want? You want porridge or you want
tell them
chicken?
pepper now?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Doesn't
You
need
want
it?
chicken?
Yeah.
It's crispy.
Oh, I love chicken. Give me that. I had chicken in a long time.
Which part you want?
Does it need
Breast?
it?
That's good.
Yeah.
KFC, best chicken.
Try it with fresh onion.
Robert of
and,
Portugal.
You want some
Robert,
big
I'm gonna call me too.
With the
David,
rice and the juice.
you
and
want
then
some
have the other
juice?
one.
No, this is good like this.
Some
This
onion?
is for decoration.
You want some onion?
Decoration, decorations.
What about you?
I have this one.
Here, the tatty
You have another
and the
one, yeah.
chicken.
Yeah.
Will you like some more onion?
Yeah. Who wants onion? You want
I'm good right
onion?
now. I like these.
Bees?
Gotcha.
How about bees?
I like it.
Not bees.
Jenna, what you eating?
Doing good job. You
I
don't
need a lot.
I need help.
need help. Good.
May I?
Does she need, do you need
That
a
happens.
knife, Puran?
Crunchy.
Oh, there you have my.
Crunchy.
There you don't want to eat anything? Hindi mo kayo pakunin.
Hey, talk about Larry. Yeah, like that one.
You can do it out
To me, the onion makes it.
Oh, 100%.
You have to have it with the
Kaboom.
onion. So Brenton,
On
with
the
the
side?
rice,
Scoop it up?
you do like this. Is it
Mm-hmm.
Then you put it in your mouth and then you bite the onion afterwards.
Rice, onion.
Yeah. Makes it 100 times better.
Then bite.
No, you have to bite it.
Huh?
No.
Start over?
While
Passover?
it's in your mouth is the
I
only
was
way.
way late.
Squeeze onion for you.
I didn't follow the instructions.
And with the
That's
rice.
okay.
Like with
You're
the
lucky
rice.
we watched.
Not Tadik with rice.
With the rice and the course in the mouth. Yes, like that.
Of course, it's Chalua.
Now bite.
I'm looking everywhere for it.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Okay, do you want to look at them? They say, well, you want horse
It's delicious together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you eat a bite without the onion now, it's not as
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm just yeah.
No, don't force yourself. Pass the onion, don't force.
You told Brenton about that one engagement, Caddy's wedding engagement. And I take a video camera, and I said, horse hello.
What was the story you were about to tell?
Oh. He worked
Dr.
for
somebody.
Dr.
Doctor,
Yeah.
he worked for Dr. Bandari and Shuku.
This is
Surgeon,
real.
friends of the family.
Real
David,
story.
our aunt, and uncle.
Yeah.
And they were he was a cardiologist and he had his own practice. And he worked in their office. Now I'll tell the story.
I started with a phone call. Hello?
So this is
Oh,
Shuku
Wait,
answering the
but
phone.
I wanted Puran to hear it.
Oh, yeah, wait.
No, the plate's fine. Plate.
Yeah, why?
Got that.
No.
Could be good.
There is another place we thought, yeah.
Yeah, we can put it in another plate.
Good. Do we just need
You need more napkin?
You know what? Paul, can you give me a little plate and we can just tilt your juice in there?
If I take an onion at the same time, it's slow.
No, what if we tilt some?
Sorry,
of
Brenton.
mine,
I didn't,
please?
No,
Put it in a minute, David.
I didn't mean to.
No, I saw it happen. It
And
didn't
that's
look like there
lemon,
was
not
any fault.
lemon, don't.
Here,
Okay.
here, put this, Sherry John, put the napkin under his thing, so.
Is that lemon? Is that lemon?
Tell us in the case
Here,
there
don't
is
worry
any-
about it, all else can be washed.
Will that wash? Will that come out?
It comes off, yes, it can be washed and comes off.
You got the technique.
And Brent, if it tastes better, let us know, cause I.
Yeah, really. I want to do that. I'm going to drop mine myself.
It's also
Will Mad Dog 2020 ever
Right.
hurt?
You never know. It could be an improvement. People even put wine in their stew. Like beef bourguignon.
So
Yeah.
sweet.
It's even better.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. See now?
Yeah.
Now, how come Dad doesn't want to eat?
Larry Roberts. We don't have no Larry Roberts in the house.
Anything else?
No,
Okay, maybe you should get
thank
Quran
you.
up to date so you can tell the story.
Granger. Yeah.
So David worked for Dr. Bandari.
Yes.
And he was a cardiologist.
Yeah.
And Shuku was working in his office, the wife. And they offered a job for David, and David helped in the office. Now, David, go ahead.
Okay.
So the phone will ring, right? Ding. And then we were, who is this? And it said, Larry, you have appointment? No. But what are you calling then? Larry Roberts. Who's Larry Roberts? And then another ring. This is Robert Orange. I'd like to make an appointment to see Dr. Mandarin.
Robert Orange
Yeah.
wants to make
Robert
an appointment.
Orange, yes, how are you? How's your family? How's your mommy and daddy? Okay, I make an appointment. Okay, what time? We have an appointment tomorrow at 10:30. 10:30, okay. Fine. And then, Davy, go get the mail for me. Go downstairs, open that mailbox, and I am to get these insurance claims. And the insurance claim, they I forgot, there was one thing I did wrong, and she
On
almost,
the ICD-9 code. You put the wrong ICD-9
Yeah.
code now.
and she almost lost her head at me. And I said, Davy, why'd you put 99212 and 992-202? It's not constipation, it's hypertension. You have to resubmit the claim and do it again. Okay? My typewriter.
No, when he used to do work, she'd be like, what?
Oh, so good.
Davy.
He's not 1124. He's 1121. It is hypertension, not constipation.
And then she said, why?
And then she goes like, "Why, you need to redo it. You need to redo
I'm dropping it.
Okay.
The phone rings again. The next day the phone rings and goes, who is this? Who? This is Larry Roberts. Who is Larry Roberts again? What do you need? Appointment? No, I'm a patient for Dr. Bandadis. Okay, I give you appointment. But don't call so much, okay?
Don't call so much, okay?
What you call me? What is your name? My name is Sheku. How you spell that? SHEK. Sheku. Sheku, Bandadi, yes. Okay. The appointment. I make an appointment for you. But don't call too much, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I go. And then she calls again. The next day, this guy again, Larry Roberts. Oh, the teacher Bandari. You called several times. Well, you want an appointment? I give you an appointment. But you didn't want an appointment. What can I do? Zahem or Larry. And then the next day goes, Larry Roberts calling again.
No, what about when Robert Orange comes in for the appointment?
Oh, yeah, then. Davy. Bashi, Azabali, Mishan. Larry Roberts.
Telephone card.
Telephone guy. Larry Roberts. And then finally, Robert Orange comes. Davy, Robert Orange coming? Don't talk it. See him to the office, please. Please, wait.
That's Dr. Bandari.
No, it's Larry Roberts. He's coughing like that.
Are there HIPAA laws where there's constipation,
Yeah.
hypertension?
No, he put the wrong code. The code that he put was for constipation
Oh,
instead of hypertension. And he's a cardiologist. They're not going to pay him
Talk
for
to her about
constipation.
he's not a GI.
But David's not doing a good job this time. So basically, Robert Orange comes and then Dr. Benry says, Robert of Portugal. So he calls him, instead of Robert Orange, he calls him with the Persian way of saying Orange, Portugal. So he changes his name. You know, you can't change
He
his
goes,
name.
okay, in Rome,
Probably goes,
it's Robert Portugal.
Oh yeah, Dr. Bander will say to Sheku, who do we have for patients today? We have Robert Orange and a few other new ones. I don't know the names. Robert Orange is coming. Me too, Robert Orange. Robert Portugal. David, don't say Robert.
Okay, no.
And then
That is funny.
The funny thing is when David said, David would make fun of names all the time. Okay, until he makes his name. And Dr. Bandari, okay, his name,
it's Bashi.
okay?
I don't like
But he
that.
didn't like the name Bashi. He liked to be called Jamshi. Now, I don't understand.
I don't know. Okay, go.
One is not better than the other. So there is a sentence in Farsi. So when someone is tired, you say Khasan Abashi. Okay? Which means I hope you're not tired. David said to them, Khasan Abashi. And he said, David, I got very upset.
Oh,
My name is not Bashi. It's Dr. Bandari. I don't like Bashi. Then Shukago says, no,
Right.
the roast goat. Which means no, he said, right, knock off the
That's not Bashi.
He didn't call you Bashi. He told you Hasena Bashi.
The boss.
But he knew damn well what David
But
meant.
David
Yeah.
was really going to that place where he was
He was very aggravated.
So Shukago goes, no, you didn't mean it like that. He said, Bashi.
So she's defending David.
oh, but it
When
was
we
nice.
all know
It
that
was
he's
nice.
making
David
fun
was
of his
really
name.
making fun of his name and saying, Khasan Abashi.
What happens?
Oh well. Oh well.
What are you gonna do?
Yes, I understood.
Pastor Nabashi to John Nashashi.
Dr. Bandari, Khasan Abashi.
How long did you work there?
3 years.
Well,
Wow.
quite a while.
They were very nice.
I worked there that long that even if the people got my social security number, they know that I used to work for them.
Wow.
I was talking to one of
The
the
government.
doctors, the patient.
Can I get you a new
Can
plate?
I get a steak working
Maybe
in
just
your
the chicken.
Can I get you a
Yeah.
new plate?
Let's
Let's
get him a new
He ate it. Oh my
Oh,
God.
fine.
Was it good, bro?
And
Was it good with the wine?
It is.
yeah,
Wow.
government paid.
Yeah.
And then
Here,
I
and
said,
here, you
"When
pass
you
this
have
over
to-"
there.
I went to the bar.
Can you get the plate?
I know I didn't save right.
I gave
the
it.
bar.
We give
I
it
was
to me.
using-
Someone spilled
Give
it.
me the
What
orange.
happens
Here, and
next?
this
Two
one is the
glasses.
wine mixed.
You drop the
That was good. I want to try it.
Screwdriver. And
Screwdriver.
screwdriver in Persian, you know, is those.
No, what is it?
Is
Screwdriver is the.
For us too.
I have come and don't
What
remember.
is it? You have Philip screwdriver.
It's
We have screwdriver too.
Yeah, it's screwdriver.
Yeah, okay.
But
But
the
then put
drink
it
was a screwdriver.
Correct.
And he knew, translated to a chop.
The one that-
No, she didn't enjoy
He
it.
was wondering,
Both of you.
how
I
did
don't
you
want it.
drink
Get
a
it in.
screwdriver?
You can.
So I drank it.
We don't vote on
How did you
Passover.
swallow?
I go.
And we have to send you for CT scan
X-ray.
and
You
this
can vote
is
on Passover.
Because we
You
don't
want the
know
bathroom?
Oh
It's
Sounds
so
good, huh?
hilarious.
Oh my God, that's so
No,
funny.
thank you, baby.
That was in Iran or that was here?
And your egg is not there too.
Try it once again, Brent.
Then one of the doctors,
Sorry.
I remember, he came
You're not gonna cry with spilled milk?
And I saw the residency.
That's sometimes very good with them.
And then he wanted to give the tablets, the pills.
With a
every
nice
day.
mash.
So he couldn't say
Auschwitz.
it. So he wrote in the chart,
Auschwitz?
digoxin, one day yes, one day no.
Oh, one day less, one day
One
more.
day yes, one day
Yes,
yes,
every
one
other
day
day.
no. Right? He said,
One day yes,
one
day
day
I'm
no.
gonna give you some chicken.
No, baby.
How about just some?
And then that would be so
Yeah.
hard if I went to another country
Not the
and
hard
tried to
stuff
like,
up the top.
you know, it
Well,
happens all the time. One day yes, one day no. That makes sense.
Yeah,
let's have
makes
this
sense.
piece right here.
You can
I
say
feel
that.
so bad for
much,
people
honey.
that.
I don't
No, but
want
that's
Remember when Uncle Asher, every time he did something wrong,
No,
he do David like this?
the juices.
But
yes.
David.
When we get together, you know, everybody's talking about the
Uh-huh.
experience that they have. It's so funny.
David, yeah.
You have to know the Farsi, you know,
want to
so
know the-
For sure. That's why when he tells those stories, they're
he's
so funny.
uninterested.
Robert of Portugal.
how did you drink a screwdriver? You know?
Makes sense.
Wait, could you taste it?
Sherry, did you find it? Did you listen what happened?
No.
One of the doctors, you know, we were talking
Yeah.
about the experience that each of us, when we came to United States and our English was not good and we have to understand all these things. So he came from Iran and started
Dr.
residency
Bendali?
emergency room.
Yeah.
And then he had a patient that had
About,
abdominal pain.
Rosh
And
Hashanah.
then he
And
started
talk about
getting
insert the
history
carrots and onions.
and asked the patient, so what did you
Put it over
have?
there, put it over
I
there.
went to the bar and I had few screwdriver. I said, how did you drink a screwdriver? So, a screwdriver. What do you mean? How? Then, and you have severe abdominal pain. I'm wondering how did you swallow all of it? So I drank it. And because the screwdriver,
Yeah.
yeah, the screwdriver.
He does, but
Yeah,
it's
the
literally a
screwdriver. The
screwdriver.
screwdriver. Then he ordered to take the CT scan and X-ray of
You're
the
a guy
abdomen.
who eats basically
To find out
anything you
if
see on
the
the plate.
screwdriver actually is in his stomach.
And this is a true story.
True story. Yeah.
Who?
True story.
Like people watching.
Well, and then he was supposed
You
to take.
didn't know that a screwdriver is a drink.
It's a drink.
What is
That
the
is a
dose that
screwdriver.
you use, you know?
You know, the English language is one of the hardest languages to understand because we have so many of these, you know, euphemisms and
Euphemisms?
socialisms and all these other things of saying nothing means what it means. You know what I mean? Everything has an alternate meaning. I think it would be very difficult to learn
And
English.
the other one is prescribing digoxin. So he wanted the patient to get every other day. He didn't know how to calculate, so he went to
2 hours already.
Digoxin 0.25 milligram one day yes, one day no.
But it's perfect. I said,
Yeah,
you went
one
to
day yes,
another
one day
country.
no.
It depends.
Like if you went to
What?
another
Word
country,
depends?
that would be how you.
Yeah. Oh
every
my God,
other
that's
day.
hilarious.
5.
That is my family teacher.
That's
Yeah, I know.
10.
When we
I'm moving
sit
up, man.
around, you
So
know,
that's hilarious.
everybody's talking
One day
about
yes.
this.
If I got a prescription from a doctor that says one day yes, one
Wow.
day no.
You go like a dope.
You
Bye.
figure it out?
Is it
Yeah.
a
Thank you,
yes
guys.
day? Is it a no
I mean,
day?
I would.
You know what? We can't
Now
assume
I'm
things, and that's not how you write, huh?
Thumbs up, guys.
Ye doktor
Smash that.
az
Like,
ye jaydige no
Don't break your phone,
انگلیسی خیلی
What
خوب
is happening?
نمی‌دونم.
Just don't
Okay.
break your device.
تو وقتی میخواست بنویسه برای دیداکشن یه روز بخوری like every other day نمیدونسته چی جوری بنویسه. Okay? So گفت one day yes,
You are too
one-
funny.
0.25 milligrams, one day yes, one day no.
Don't touch it.
Makes sense.
But you know, the hardest thing is that,
It's hard.
from my experience, when somebody came to Iran and they
Or
tried to speak
Hussein.
Farsi, no matter what accent, no matter how wrong they spoke the language, we understood and we helped them. My experience here is that if you didn't pronounce it well, and if you didn't say it right,
They don't understand.
they don't understand you.
Completely.
Completely, I'm sorry, ignorance, you know. They know they don't help you, you know. They can't. They don't know how.
Let me just tell
No, but they
you.
did. Mom helped me a lot, I guess. Yeah.
You know what other countries a little bit like that? France.
Yeah, France,
Wow,
but they
but they're
know
not
you.
France.
You're
They-
nobody.
You're nobody if you
Well,
can't speak their
especially if
language.
you're American. They hate.
Well, France is a
No, not American, any other country.
state. If you can't
But I
speak-
said especially. Like you can't wear
No.
gym shoes when you
Can I
go to
give you more
France.
juice?
Because you don't want to look like an
No,
American.
no, no.
After
Can I get some
revolution, I
potatoes
knew
for
I
you?
have to go to
I
Would you
work
like a piece of
to
meat?
get my green card continue.
Yeah, very delicious. I could keep eating.
I
and
learned
to
French from French.
enjoy. I want to
So-
make this, one of the chickens we have. I want to make that
Oh.
with this,
If
with
I
this juice.
wouldn't know how
Would you
to
eat it
speak
if I made
French,
like this?
I would have.
Make sure you put the wine in there. He liked the wine too.
Mama Jen, I need to
Fill it
make
up.
it.
Transition from French to English.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
ordered. I
No,
bought
no, no.
two
They don't
chickens
speak
from
English.
Costco.
At that time,
Baby chicken.
1982, when I.
Or you can make the work
chicken.
in Europe. But
More
you have
than
to brine
Hang
your
on.
chicken.
I have to brine my chicken.
For how
Oh,
long?
The
right.
the
Yep.
key to
Oh,
any
that's
good
nice.
chicken is
I knew
brining
it.
it.
That's why I
Chicken or
started
turkey.
learning.
I thought you meant you learned French.
What can I get
in
you to
France,
drink?
But you knew it
French.
before.
Like it's more
French
water?
we know.
I get you.
Because
No, 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 no.
Please,
when you
come up.
learn
Please,
French
please
from
sit down and
English,
enjoy your.
French,
Give me your
yeah,
glass.
from
Please.
Farsi,
I'm on the move.
No,
you're gonna
come
have
on.
accent. But when you learn French,
He is also very,
French,
can be very stubborn. The accent.
He's not Taurus.
He's Capricorn,
David, did you
which is
eat?
also an earth sign.
He was
and-
Army.
Oh wow.
they show you the
Damn.
No, he's a very good man, but he can be, when he's determined, he's
Why,
determined.
what was he determined to do?
My mom
He
wanted to
doesn't
help
go.
him, and he said,
Help him what?
take the place. He said, no.
Oh,
Say,
can
Sharon,
take
give me the
mine.
process with it.
One day yes, one day no.
What's in the Horoses, Mom?
All kind of good. You like it?
What's
Robert
it?
Portugal.
Almond, walnut, apple, bananas,
I need the recipe for the corset.
what else?
No.
Dates, raisin,
Wow.
pomegranate juice,
Wow.
You blend them all together.
wine,
And a food
vinegar,
processor?
Wow.
clove, cardamom, cinnamon.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a
A lot of work.
concoction.
And a splash of wine.
No, she
Oh,
said
no.
that.
Wine.
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 She said-
There is wine in
There
there.
is wine in
Oh.
this.
And there was some.
Yeah.
Wine and
You want to
vinegar.
take some
She
home,
said
Becky?
wine, vinegar.
Wine
Vic,
with
Vic, you want to take some home?
Eggplant and vinegar.
I love it. Thank you. Wine, vinegar. Oh, somebody likes their food.
I ever seen you eat like that, gorgeous. Makes me so happy.
Yeah. He might play too.
Are you hungry? We have more rice, gorgeous.
Wine, vinegar.
Sweetheart, do you want more?
I didn't fill you up yet.
Sienna, do you want? Do you want more?
She's not talking, but she's hungry.
She was ignoring the auntie there. Are you finished?
Mm-hmm.
Vale,
You know
una
what's
vez
nice is when you have a buzz and you eat, but you still have the buzz.
You need
after
help
that.
eating?
I know.
No.
This is a good buzz.
You got to keep it going.
Nope.
Did you have a buzz?
Yeah, you hungry?
I have a buzz now, but I'm done.
You might.
Sienna, thanks for not spilling. Put it in your mouth and closing your mouth. Thanks for doing that.
Thank you for not spilling as much as you did last night.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Ben knows.
Matzah was everywhere.
We're not gonna make
Pizza.
first-
Is everyone done with the chicken?
Are you done with your plate?
Not right now.
Sienna, are you still hungry?
She's in my plate, and she'll be full.
What else?
Anybody want salad?
No, thank you.
David, can you get your phone?
Yeah, please.
Before I make the best of my house.
Media center. Put the lime and the coconut.
It's all up.
Na, na, na.
Na foot. I'm done. Are you done? We're all done.
I'm done.
You're done.
We're all done.
Done.
Dee dum dum, dee bum. Whoa!
Eat.
Bequita, did you eat, Uncle? No. More? Right behind you, bro.
Every time it's
hate to make Do you want the light, Kitty?
Every time it's
Meaty, meaty.
We didn't do it.
That's gonna be an awful bath bomb.
Yeah, tomorrow you can go take a bath.
Yeah, goose. I was grabbing the wine glasses.
Man, it'd be funny. When you do one, you don't want to stop doing it.
Yeah, we can do it all together.
Gotta keep us up at 8. Gotta keep us up at 8 now. Gotta keep us up at 8. Hey, come on, that hey. Give it to me, baby. Ha 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 ha. Give it to me, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay, let's get Elijah.
Oh, you're opening the door for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's open the door for you.
Maybe also. Oops. Maybe also. Hey, darling. I'm having.
Freezing out here.
Yeah.
Don't throw them.
Baby Elijah, hey!
Don't. Oh, did they? Are you still vlogging?
2 hours, man. 2.5 hours. Don't want to take.
You want to go with... Ew, this feels weird with no shoes or socks.
So cold, look at that. The personal way of go out there. Bread and Tony's.
Don't leave your house. It's a tornado.
That's right.
We were very risky to go. And don't ask, this is definitely our basement.
Yep.
It's in the fancy. Look, show them this. Look at our basement. Look at it. I'm not kidding.
Not kidding.
Show them our real basement. Dad. Dad, show them our real basement. It's the... I don't want to open this and slime you.
Armpit, als rains.
Come on.
Als rain, the armpit.
Come on, come.
Play with Army, he's a good boy. You're not a good boy, thank you. Ow!
Careful on the stairs.
Why?
Drinking.
Wait. Don't lock the door.
Don't lock it.
Okay, it's open a little bit. Can you turn the lights on in there? Should we give them a tour of our basement? No, Elsa, we have to give them a tour. Elsa, come down.
She listens.
Let's show them. Give them a tour. Starting. Dad, starting the tour over here.
Hey.
We got cups. an ocean on a boat. You're gonna die on that boat. It's tilting. It's about to tilt. Isn't that boat gonna die, flip over?
Yep.
That's why I don't want to go.
I'm not that to do. Shut up.
This is the one reason I don't want to go on a cruise. I don't know how to swim. If I go, what if the ship sinks?
She called me Daddy Doo Doo.
Daddy, leave it in.
She's bad.
Okay, get that. It's cool.
She called me Daddy Doo Doo. I'm gonna get this tomorrow. Eh?
Okay, what are we doing? So give them a tour. What's there? Yeah, right there.
There's nothing there.
We have a random piece of unloving the bread.
Love him foot my toes.
Yeah, it's gonna be over there.
Okay. Wanna go to the bar?
Get a nice juicy drink to settle, you know. Would you like to get some grape berry water?
There you go. Want some rock rye, Shabazz, and Daz, and Daz.
Oh, you forgot over here. We forgot the water. We got a... Look, we got to see that one.
I know.
Oh, we got the Pepsi.
I know you're tougher. That's a good Pepsi, too. This is when Michael Weeder reminded my sister.
Okay, jump.
Jump.
Go to the toys right here.
Shut up, you!
This is the gray silver ball.
Ah,
Hold the balloon.
Mama Doom.
Show them this new ride. Show them some new ride with the gray silver ball. Let me get up here. Just put it on up here. Okay.
She's too lazy.
Alright, throw the ball.
I can't, I'm filming.
Well, want me to hold it? Do you want me to hold it?
We're starting soon. We're starting soon. Nah. We're starting the second half of the Seder. Thank God for all watching. I appreciate it. 12 people watching right now. Over 2 hours now. Thank you guys. And on with the show, right? All right.
Tell them to have a nice night.
My host, Rosie Tozy, too.
Have a nice night.
Rosie Tozy Posey. And baby also. Hey, my baby. Hey, my baby. Hey, my baby. Hey, mommy. Nah.
Hey, wait!
Do it. Monkey do it.
That's a lot of sense.
Are we done down there?
Yeah.
Dad, look at the ball line is slowly closes.
Yeah. Yep.
It's creepy.
Yep.
Wait. She moved the book.
Yeah. Roll it for you.
So fun. I have 3 pens.
All right. All right, we're going on tonight. Welcome to our show. Second half of coming very soon of second day of Passover. Yeah. This is a very short thing. It's very short. So that's up. Then brought to you by Gary Carr. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Midwest Scratchers. Yeah. Yeah, right? Alright. Banging.
Kind of did, didn't you?
No, Antonio.
Brentoni, my foot.
No, Antonio. No, Antonio.
Brentoni Baloney. Where's the dog at?
Let's see if you have it.
The shoes. The shoes.
Remember we thought it was vaginas?
Regina shoes, yes.
Okay, let's look for
Bum, bum, boom, bum, 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 bum.
Kenara two. Lille hozzák, Kenara hozzák. Én rákusra, oftad hozzák. Én dársabor, én sausage, én popness, én Caligunde border. And then my mom's side has a ghetto version too. Which one? It's Lily Hozak. Ingo Bering Dozi. Ingo Chichi Bedozi. Ingo Tala Bedozi. Ingo Jababa Koda Kimide. And then he said, man. I've heard that one.
That's right. Daddy showed us that one.
Oh, I thought it was just... Did you hear her? Which one is the one that we always just do?
Oh, Short and Paul.
Short and Paul is a Caligunde border.
But I like the other one.
I like the other one.
I like it the way they say Jabba Koda
Kimide, Mana Caligunde. Yeah. Okay, David, you get in your seat.
Seat the beats.
I know.
Nigga around. Some cheese.
No negar and negaro.
And nigars. Cigars.
You guys, we're gonna wanna finish
Finish it, man. We won't go home.
the thing.
Yeah, we all have to go home.
That thing. That thing. Bum 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 bum. That thing. Bum.
Now Uncle Barry.
I can't remember the rest
Thank
of
you,
the
Mom.
song. What's that song?
Randy.
Yeah, what else is it?
That girl in my banana. I don't know. That thing.
No, I don't either.
A long time ago, man. Back in Ohio.
Your name.
B-I-N-G-O.
Little girl, what's your name?
Mom plays so much. I'm tired. You know, John Cougar Mellencamp said a bad word in one of his songs.
Who made me move to Miami?
Feels so good, right? That song? I don't like that version in that song. It feels so good. Come on, baby. It feels so good. I love it. It feels so good.
Why did
Smack your,
Who was it that made me move to Miami?
I don't know.
Sugar made
suck
me move
my,
to Miami.
to my brains or something.
Sugar made me move to Miami.
Hurt so good. Come on, baby. Make it hurt so good. Come on. Sometimes love don't feel like I should. Dang it. It feels so good. Down, 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 down.
Hurts so
Hey,
good.
hey.
Suck your teeth right into my bones. That's not very nice.
Sink your teeth right to my bones.
That's not good. Know what that means, right?
Feel like it should.
Suck your teeth right to my bones? Really? I don't own the rights to the song. Psst. YouTube.
Come on, 1986. You got it.
Suck your teeth right to my bones, boy.
Hurts so good. Come on, baby, now.
I own the rights to the song.
Make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should.
Bless you.
Hurts so good.
One more, Dad. Real good.
God
Hot shoe. Thank you. Hey, all fatty.
bless you, Bobby. God bless you, baby. Mom cut your hair. When did she cut your hair? When did Mom cut your hair, Daddy? Mom, when did you cut that hair?
Last week. What?
Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Smash the like button, everybody.
Where's my shirt?
Welcome to another edition of Passover Seder. Thank
Have you
you.
seen the Sebastian?
We'll resume soon in 5 minutes.
The Passover?
Thanks for all watching. I appreciate it. Thank
You
you.
sent it to me.
Yeah.
So I showed it to Brenda.
Nice meeting. Okay.
Does he love it?
I don't know, ask him. I showed you the one about the Passover, the comedy skit that Becky sent me. We watched it last night.
Oh,
Did you think it was funny? She
it was
liked
funny.
It's hilarious.
Also about your body.
He's like, we're all in the same. I forgot what he said. Like the same something.
Maschwitz, Concord grape.
For you.
He's like, no one says, oh, such good
Did
gefilte
you
fish.
go to that Jewish restaurant?
Real good stuff. This is. You can put it in your food. It tastes so damn good. We know that because a friend of mine,
That's
Mr. B,
Jewish food,
says
though.
so.
The
That's
guy said, you sit
Ashkenazi.
down. He's like, there's celery.
There's your bottle of wine. Good with any
When
food, buddy.
Italians sit down. They eat bread. Right away. I mean, I can only imagine how real it is for an Italian. I mean, they have delicious food.
Italiano
Sit down.
di Peppo.
Bring out both.
Is this on Facebook?
It's on my own book.
No, seriously, does it go to Facebook?
No,
I'm sure it does. What do you mean? What do you do it for?
I put it on my own channel.
On your
Which is what?
Slots and steaks.
Which is Facebook.
No,
Okay. This time, can you, when you read, can you do it from Elsa?
from Elsa.
Yeah.
Your story about me, okay?
What page are
Not the pastor, but.
You see, now bring your chair a little closer so it doesn't.
we on?
Okay, where are we?
I think 112.
We are on page 13. Straight. Okay, now you have to do the very last common so you can.
Abre como un chaparrón.
What's the answer?
Oh, my pages are starting.
Okay, part 2. Thank you for your patience.
Crazy.
I'm not going to be able to read this, guys.
Rotoli,
Page 13.
my moderator. Brendan, moderator number 2.
Bravos, AA.
Rabos, Shababos, or
They want your little baby Elsa crying.
I don't know. Shabara, di blah, di blah, bones.
This is the unleavened bread. That's how you're calling it all night. Right?
Okay, that's.
Barukata. I didn't know you could hit him how long. 13, I guess.
Congregation, let us bless. Yehi Shem Adonai.
Shame. Somebody.
I just made a mess.
May
Such a
Atah
crazy mess.
Be'ad Olam. Let us bless God's name forever and ever.
What page are we on?
Those assembled at this Seder
Becky, what page are we
table,
on?
13. We offer thanks to God for the food of which we have partaken and for the
Reach.
fellowship we share tonight.
reach.
ברוך אתה אדוני
חגיגי.
אלוהינו מלך העולם, חזן אס הו עולם כולו בטובו
You want matcha?
בחן
No.
וחסד
It's only on my photos.
ורחמים הוא נותן לכם לכל בשר. כי לעולם חסדו, ברוך אתה
Those-
אדוני
those.
חזן אל הכל. Blessed art thou, Lord of God, King of the universe, who in thy goodness dost provide for the entire world, and in thy mercy givest sustenance to all living creatures. At this time, we remember also many of the other blessings from which we and our people have benefited. For the noble way of life thou hast taught us through thy sacred Torah, and for thy guidance in helping us rebuild the land of Israel. We pray for thy protection over the people of Israel everywhere, in this land and Israel and in all parts of the world. On this Passover Eve, may our prayers be acceptable unto thee for life, for health, and for peace.
Oh.
Amen. On this festival of
Amen.
freedom, we pray that liberty will
Liberty,
come
liberty,
to all
liberty.
to all
People
men,
say it.
and that a life of peace and contentment will be the possession of all who obey thy will. May the Lord, who is merciful, bless those who are assembled at this sacred ritual, their loved ones, their families, and their friends. May the Lord give strength unto his people, and may he bless them with life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Happiness is that.
Behold, we are about to partake of the cup of wine in gratitude for the freedom which the Lord granted our ancestors,
No, it's
and
only
in
about the Bible.
thankfulness for the earth's bountiness. Raise wine cup. Okay.
CUP.
Raise
your CUP.
Everybody
Raise your CUP, please. Raise your cup, baby. No fan.
Praise be thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, who created the fruit of wine. Drink
Drink the
the
third cup.
Drink it. Salamati Nishijan.
Mommy.
Okay, now with Elijah.
Elijah's cup.
Do we have Elijah cup?
Turn it up, baby.
Will,
Throughout our history, Elijah the prophet has been a beloved character, the bearer of good tidings, and the guiding spirit who planted hope in the hearts of the downtrodden.
Sienna, when you open the door for Elijah to come?
Okay, now you speak.
When do I do it?
Jewish tradition.
I told you to turn it on, man.
Jewish tradition states that Elijah's greatest mission will come when the Messiah will appear on earth to usher in
Messiahs.
the long promised and awaited era of peace and tranquility. It is none other than Elijah who will announce the appearance of the messianic age, crowned with brotherhood and justice for all.
Metallica.
on the Seder night, we pray for freedom. May His Spirit enter our hearts and the hearts of all men, bringing messages of hope for the future, faith in the dignity of man, and the assurance that freedom and peace will be realized when the hearts of men are turned to God.
Elijah's God was filled character.
I'm filled.
David, made it on top of the last page.
That page. 15. May thy spirit, O messenger of hope and peace, fill our hearts and minds with the earnest desire we build a world in which all men will be free, where nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and all God's children will live in serenity. Serenity, yes. Brotherhood and abiding peace.
Okay. Eliyahu
Who?
What did Elsa voice when he said?
Yeah.
Who Elsa voice?
Yahoo. Yahoo. Everybody. Yahoo.
Are you close?
Oh, be a menu. Larkini, Mickey, David, or door back off.
Channel are you doing that on?
Or door back off.
What channel are you doing it on?
My statistics.
Eliyahu,
Subscribe so I get more points. Biz.
Eliyahu,
Yahoo. Oh yeah, let's Bernie. Melody.
He said Eliyahu Bandari.
Closing,
Closing prayer.
Is it this
We
one here?
have
Fill the
with
fourth
wine.
wine.
Wow.
Do we have wine still?
The prescribed order of the Passover
what?
service is now fulfilled. We
You,
have
there's
the
only me other than
ancient
Gizmo or
story
something.
of Israelites.
Show them the video in the video.
We have partaken of the
What the heck? This
Like-
this
tradition
is
So put like on it.
struggle
How do I
for
do that?
freedom. As we have been privileged
Get out there and
to
put like-
observe the Seder ritual.
Get out of the chat and go like.
So may all
Do I
of
do it?
us and our
Yeah.
dear ones be blessed
Yeah,
and
15. That's you.
honored to celebrate
I mean, in fact,
it together.
undo it.
No,
Next year
leave
and
it.
the years to come.
Amen.
May the spirit of this festival remain with us throughout the coming year.
And subscribe.
We will be stimulated to dedicate ourselves to
And you.
to the cause of our people and our faith.
Leshana,
Leshana, Haba, Ube,
What's sounds?
Next year,
Zion, be blessed with peace, and may the people of Israel together with all mankind live in you, harmony and contentment.
Amen.
Around the garden, happy holiday. Happy holiday, everybody. Happy holiday, Brenton. Next year, everybody, in Brenton's house. In Brenton's house. In Brenton's house. In Brenton's house.
In Idaho.
Idaho, be the hoe, and you the hoes.
All of your
L'chaim.
Right back at
And
all
for
of
you too.
Drink.
Hello.
Drink.
Now you can close the door now.
I don't have water.
Did you drink the wine?
I did.
You just don't like it's too sweet for you.
It's a. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like Welch's.
We conclude this
Thank you.
conclude this show. Have a good night. Thanks for watching all. And be sure to thumbs up
Imogen, can you
and
close the
subscribe.
door? No,
Thank
she's
you.
doing it.
And like,
Oh, she is there.
share, show it to friends.
Anybody wants tea?
How are you already on there?
I